After creating the data warehouse, 2 Google Sheet files in first phase. Second phase involves creating employees to work with that data warehouse. Corresponding to these 2 employees are 2 apps script code snippets. Specifically, we need to perform 2 small steps for the product management employee. First step, create a script file named product management. Then, second step, deploy the created code to make it work on the internet. Similarly, the order management employee. First step, create a script file named order management. Then, second step, deploy the created code to make it work on the internet. There's one more thing. The code deployment part sounds complicated, but it's really just copying and pasting code and clicking OK, like playing a video game. Let's start second phase. Begin with the product management employee. Create the code file to product management. After successful activation, open the Setup Store tool. In the One Google App Script window, you will find the product management section. We will proceed here. You will need to obtain the ID information of the Google Sheet product management file and fill it in this field. First, go back to Google Sheets. On the main interface, open the Google Sheet product management file. In this window, at the browser's address bar, you will find a link. This link will contain the corresponding Google Sheet ID of the file. As you can see on the screen, the highlighted blue characters are the file ID information. Each file will have a different ID. This ID is unique and distinct. It's similar to the identification number on your national identity card. Google's system will manage files based on this ID information. Copy this character string. Note that you only need to copy the part of the string between the letter D/ and the /edit symbol. Observe the on-screen operations carefully. Reopen the Setup Store tool interface and paste the ID string of this file into the corresponding information field. Next, click the Generate Script button, and the tool will automatically generate the code file for you. It will only take a second, and a success message will appear on the screen. Click OK to close the message. This completes the creation of the app script code file for managing product categories. After successfully creating the product management script, the results will appear. It will show the folder path containing this code file on your computer. We will return to this interface window, so don't close it yet. Start deploying this code to make it work. Return to the Google Sheet product management file interface. Click on Extension, then click on App Script. In the App Script window, in Term 2 Product Management on the right, there will be a blank page. This is where you will paste the code. Return to the Setup Store interface window and click the Copy Code in File button. This allows you to quickly copy the contents of the code file. After copying the code, return to the App Script window and paste the code into the empty text editor. Then click Save. After saving, click Deploy. Then click New Deployment. The new deployment window will open. Click the gear icon and select Web App. A new window will then open. Here you will find several detailed information fields, such as a brief description of this deployment. Here you can add any notes for easier management. This field is not mandatory. Move to the Web App Execute As section. Select Me followed by your store's email address. This means only users with this email address can execute the code. Next is Who has access. Select anyone. Continuing, click Deploy. A window will pop up. Google will ask you to grant permissions according to Google's privacy policy. Click on Authorize Access in the next window, which asks you to choose an email address. Select your store's email address. Another window will open. Click on Advanced. Continue by clicking Go to Product Management. A new window will appear. Here, you will find the permissions that need to be confirmed for the code to run. Scroll down. We'll see the detailed list of permissions that require your approval. First, permission to access Google Drive. The code needs this permission to retrieve product image links. Second, permission to read, write, and edit Google Sheet files. And third, permission to display the interface while opening Google applications. Because we will have an interface to view the store's product list directly on the Google Sheet screen, so this permission is needed. Select All to grant the permissions. Then scroll down and click Continue. A success message window will appear. In this window, you can see that the system has automatically assigned a deployment ID, which we will use in the next step. You can understand that if the product management code is the employee managing the product catalog, then the deployment ID will be the employee's ID. Google will manage this code based on this deployment ID. Note that if you update the code, you will also need to redeploy it to get a new development ID. Okay, so you have successfully deployed the product management code to manage the product catalog. Click Done to close this window. We will return to this app script window later. For now, please close it temporarily. Completed creation and deployment.